folks, I got somebody very special for you. This is the Master of Ceremonies, the Rink Master for the West Texas Roller Dolls, the official voice of the West Texas Roller Dolls. Her name is Tnacious. How are you?
I'm great. How are you, DJRockinRob?
How was the bout?
The bout was great. We lost tonight, but that's all right because it's all dirty fun.
Yeah.
But for all of you in YouTube land, I gotta say DJRockinRob is fantastic. You got a wedding, a quinceanera, something like that. Great music, nice sound system, good lighting, as you can tell. Sweet banner as well. But also a great personality to, you know, hop the crowd up, get the kids involved, whatever it is.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean,
call 100% Entertainment. That's 100PERCENT entertainment.com.
Look at that. Master memory, I'm telling you. How long have you been MCing for?
That's in debate. I was just wondering if it had been 3 or 4 years since we were born as Derby in Lubbock, but I'm not sure how long that's been.
I'm glad you brought up personality because I gotta say, you're probably the most personality-filled MC I've seen in quite a while. I mean, aside from myself, of course. But I mean, you definitely have shown me a couple things while working the crowd. And do you have an entertainment background?
I've been basically MCing events and been very charity involved since I was about 18 years old. I started out as a music promoter that led into doing a lot of charity events. It was just a natural progression to MC because I wanted to get the information out about my charity events and the various sponsors and stuff like that. And you know, you're right, really nobody did it as well as I did, so I just started doing it for myself. That took me into radio. Here I am in roller derby. So
now, a lot of what makes a really good MC is the ability to ad-lib, to just roll with whatever comes at your way. I mean, because like I don't know if you guys saw this in the clip. I don't know if it'll make it into the final edit. But I was out there doing the cha-cha slide, or no, it was the Cupid shuffle. We were doing the Cupid shuffle, and this mom comes up to me. She's like, hey. I mean, I'm in the middle of a dance, instructing them. Hey, my kid's birthday is today. You know, hey, can you remind me in a minute? You know, I can't really ad-lib with that, but I mean, just ad-libbing in general is a huge part of what we do. Did that come naturally, or did you have to work at it?
Not only does it come naturally, but I tell people that the reason that I laugh at my own jokes is because when y'all are hearing it, it's really the first time I'm hearing it. So that, you know, in this situation, it could be a good thing. In most situations, that's a bad thing, not really thinking before you speak. But, you know, I don't ever go in with any kind of plan or anything scripted. I mean, I've got a list of our sponsors and what I'm supposed to do. Everything else is just straight off the cuff. You know, I feed on the energy of the crowd. Anytime I'm doing public speaking, I really don't have a plan. I find that when I have a plan, I'm very detail-oriented. And I start thinking, oh, I forgot to say this, or I missed that, or whatever. So, you know, a lot of times I crack myself up because when it comes out of my mouth and hits my ears is really the first time it's reaching my brain.
Detail-oriented. This is what the West Texas Roller Dolls gave me, color-coded for different responsibilities of different people. I'm the teal-colored one, right?
That's a little too detailed.
But she said it right there. She walks up to my table and get rid of that. And she writes me this. I
try to tell them I think the spotlight guys need that. They need the color coding thing. But yeah, I need to know 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you want me to do?
That was excellent. That really helped me out. Except that you put #1 for West Texas Roller Dolls, and I had that queued up and not the.
Oh, we forgot my. I didn't even put my intro song on there.
Oh yeah. No, don't worry about it.
Being detail-oriented, you know.
Don't worry about it. No.
The details were a little bit in the wrong order, but you know.
So
you should do your own homework.
Here's an interesting question. Is there something somebody can do to learn what we do, or is it really just throw them to the wolves?
To learn public speaking?
Sure.
I mean, I think really just the most important thing is being comfortable in your own skin. I mean, you can't really worry about, oh, did I say this right? Or, you know, I mean, I mess up all the time. I've not dropped the F-bomb over the mic. ever, even though I cuss a lot in real life. But, you know, I mean, I really think more importantly than, you know, knowing proper enunciation and stuff like that. I mean, I don't really have any kind of background in that, even though, you know, I'm in radio, I'm in sales and radio. I was on air, you know, as a college kid a long time ago.
Did the on-air experience help you?
No, actually, the way I got on air is because I was already MCing events, you know. I think what makes me a good MC is that I truly like people. I'm interested in talking to people, and I feed off the energy of the crowd. I think really to be a good public speaker, you've just got to be comfortable with yourself and to be able to kind of roll with the flow. You can't always walk up there with a script and, you know, if they're not responding, you're going to have to change it up. So, you know, you got to be comfortable with yourself. You got to be intelligent. You got to be clever. You got to have a sense of humor. You can't take yourself too seriously because nobody else does.
Well, thank you very much, Tnacious.
Thank you.
I really appreciate
DJ
it.
DJRockinRob, 100% entertainment, weddings, quinceañeras, frat parties, roller derby.
Thank you very much.
What comes around